Southbound truck driver back at you again. Gotta tell the tale of all tales. Well, the thing about it is, we're eating chicken noodle tonight. It's gonna be 16 grams of protein per can. Healthy request. That means heart healthy. Gotta stay healthy out here on these roads. So I'm still under this oversized load. If you wonder why I'm all doing like that, that's why. That's why right there. It gets in my way sometimes. But I'll tell you what, on them hot days while you're driving, turn this little bad boy on right there, point it down, and it cycles that air. It cycles that air. Or you can turn it like that. Anyways, that's not why I called. That's not why I called. Let me clean this camera real quick. Don't blink, don't blink. There, I got your eyeball. Anyways, I've been looking at I wasn't even on the camera. I've been looking at a lot of these truck drivers' videos, and they post every day. There's a reason why I don't post every day. That's because I'm not paying $85 a month. I do have the unlimited data plan with AT&T prepaid, and it goes up to like 20 gigabytes, and then after that it slows down when the thing's congested. You know the ordeal. $65 a month I'm paying, but I'm not paying that extra $20 to have it freed up the whole time. I'm gonna get I got mine, my wife's, my son, my daughter, got 4 phone bills. So I got to get them all switched over. Anyways, I don't have enough data to post every day. But this is the thing I've been noticing. They video record every day, which that's what I'm going to start doing. So this is something that you're just going to have to squeeze through. You know, you're going to have to put up with it for today. And I apologize, but it has to be done for you and for me. That way we can get this YouTube money. I think I've already made $5. After $100, I can cash it out. And you know what that means. I don't know if I should just do a $100 giveaway or do two $50 giveaways. We'll find out. Okay, so back to what I was trying to tell you before I was rudely interrupted. I'm still under the oversized load. Still under it. I still got on the back. So this is how it went. I went to pick it up. Not yesterday. No, yesterday. I went to pick it up yesterday. I got there like at 10 o'clock. I had to go to port truck authority thing and get my order for to go down to the port. When I got down to the port, they made us wait from 11 to 1. 1 o'clock. I got there at 11. 1 o'clock's when I got loaded because they went to lunch. Yeah, they went to lunch. But that's understandable. Everybody's got to stop and eat. So that meant that I couldn't drive yesterday. That meant I could not drive yesterday. I need some water. Y'all already got my nerves racked. You know I'm diabetic. I gotta drink the water. So anyways, yeah, I couldn't drive yesterday. So I had to drive today. Well, the route that the permit had me go down took about 2 hours longer than if I was just to drive down normal city streets or normal highways or normal byways, whatever y'all want to call it. So being that said, I didn't make my drop by 2 o'clock. I would have made it by 4:30. So I guess I was 2.5 hours off. Being that said, I still got the load. So I did meet this one driver. He's new to flatbed. He's new to permits. He's not new to driving, I don't think, but he's new to flatbed and permits. So I was like, we're supposed to do this and this and this. He's like, no, he didn't know that. So I took the time that I couldn't wait on this morning because he was getting his trailer fixed. So I just left. This can's rusted on the sides. And it's rusted where I gotta pour my food out of. Wow. So if I pour my food out of this rusted tin can, see that rust? Does that mean that rust is gonna be inside my body? Let's see if we can't wipe some of this rust off. How does a tin can rust? I mean, I know how it rusts. The molecules and the molecular structure of it, and oh wow. Yeah, we got some of it off. Hopefully we won't die. I had a tetanus shot within the last 10 years. Anyways, I told him, I said, look man, you can ride with me. You can follow me. We can convoy this thing. I said, I'll take you down through there, son. You can get it right behind me, and we can do this thing. But couldn't find out his light didn't work in the back of the trailer, so he wasn't gonna be ready to leave for a little while. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I got to go. I said, I can't wait on you. But needless to say, he gave me a call. When I was on 98. And he said, I'm coming on, blah, 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 blah. I said, look, bro, you're like 30 minutes behind me. I said, when I stop up here, I'll go ahead and do a 30-minute break, and you can catch up with me, and we'll ride together. And that's exactly what we did. Because you know how southbound is. Southbound, remember what y'all used to say bad about me? Southbound don't care about nobody, about them guys, and blah, blah, blah. And he's just so mean. He's a butthole, and he's a blah 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 blah. You remember y'all used to say that? Not all of y'all. Some of y'all. Probably you ain't watching this because I done blocked you, which I will do in a heartbeat. Don't think I won't. But I'm gonna add a little pepper. I'm not putting no salt in it, so y'all don't trip on me. I got some things I gotta tell y'all about. So he caught up with me, and we've been riding together this whole time. I think it was like 5 or 6 hours trip. Real good dude, real good guy. I asked him if he had some food and stuff, I got some soups, cup soups he can have. I got some chips. I got one of these cans. I got a microwave, and I got some sodas. A bottle of water. It's a convenience store right here in this truck. By the grace of God, God has gave me these items. Being that said, if you ride with southbound, if you convoy with southbound, southbound's going to say, hey bud, do you need a meal tonight? And I got you. I'm going to make sure that you go to sleep full. Okay? I'm going to ask him again here in a minute. I done asked him one time. I said, hey, do you need something to eat? He said, no, I'm good. I said, okay. Well, I asked him, do you have something to eat? I didn't say, do you need something? I said, do you have something to eat? He said, oh, yeah. I said, do you need to use my microwave? I said, if you do, knock on this door. I can't watch nobody go hungry now. God has blessed me. God has blessed me so much that I cannot let anybody go without. But yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of people, and they've been they post every day. I gotta get an editing out. Ooh, ain't nothing like some good old ice water. Let me tell you that. I don't know if y'all can see down in there. It's full of ice. Every day I stop and fill this up with ice. This up with ice, and guess what I fill the other one up with? Leave it down in the comments. How did my camera go? Wow. So I told my wife, I said, I need a camera for my truck. That way y'all can see me as I drive and see where I'm going, and I can talk to y'all. I'm sorry if I don't feel good, guys. I really don't feel good. This tonsil right here, this tonsil was swollen when I left this morning. I was feeling flushed, so I took some cold medicine while ago. But the announcement I've got to tell y'all about old Southbound is my blood pressure has been high. I'm going to the doctor here shortly. Get my blood pressure checked. I mean, to get a remedy to start going. You know, I can't be out here on this road like that. Oh, that's to die for. Yeah, blood pressure's been high. And I guess it means high blood pressure, diabetic. All right, now what does your blood pressure have to be legally for you to be out on the road with a CDL? You know, do I have to be in treatment? Do I have to be doing medication? Do I have to be doing this? Do I have to be doing that? Like with diabetes, I have to have a medication. When I go test for my DOT physical, my blood pressure has to be at a certain, my diabetes has to be at a certain level. Okay, when I come out on the road with my diabetes, taking my pills, I have to have 2 monitoring systems. That means 2 things after I prick my finger and test it, the blood. I have to have 2 of them. In case one breaks, I have to have a backup. You know, if I take the insulin, I have to have multiple doctor visits before I can even come out. And then I have to continue to have multiple. And I've changed my diet. So my diabetes has got better. Okay? I mean, life's too short. You know, yeah, I do keep Reese's. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, look. I mean, boom. Okay? I do keep Reese's. I'm diabetic. I need sugar. And I'm not talking about Kisses. When my sugar drops, I know it's not the best thing in the world, but for a quick cheat code, hear me out, a quick cheat code, beep, I'm like Super Mario Brothers with a flower. Okay? It's not good, but it gets me where I need to be for a little bit of time. That way I can continue to either be throwing straps or be throwing tarps or whatever it may be. I sent y'all pictures of my load. So that load, it's an oversized. There's nothing really to it. This is the thing about this. Are you listening to me? When I got this load loaded, okay, it was me and the driver beside me. He got his straps done, chains done, and got the tarp on. By the time I got my straps done and my chains done, the people in the forklift had done went inside. So I had nobody to put the tarp on the load for me. So he helped me. So we undid the tarp, left it into like a little line, you know, like a little 2-foot line, and it looked like a fruit roll-up. Well, I had to climb on the part. I had to climb on the part and pull the tarp up on there. And this part ain't got no steps. It ain't got nothing you step on. I had to walk up the straps. Walk up these straps. I'm out there tripping. I'm like, in boots. Just in boots. Work boots. I'm like, man, if these straps don't hold me up and I fall, I'm like 13 feet up in the air. 13 feet up in the air. Probably 15 feet. You know, well, my head's, I know my head 13. I know my head's 19 feet up in there because I'm 6 feet. So you do the math. It was kind of nerve-wracking, I ain't gonna lie. But it was kind of fun because I got it done. But that's besides the point. We got the job done. So we're sitting here at this rest stop right now, and I was just watching the news and stuff about that bus that hit that semi. This wasn't the first time that happened. I don't believe so. I believe another bus has hit another semi on the on-ramp here a couple months ago. Seriously. Coming in on the on-ramp on the rest area, ran into the semi. And if that's the same, if that's not the same one I'm thinking about. But now, hear me out when I say now. I'm not saying meow. I'm not saying, no, I'm not a cat. I'm saying now. Now they want to look at truck parking. Why are they parked illegally? Is there something we can do? You know, I mean, it takes somebody tragically something happening to them to help us. And I am so devastated that it happened. You know, Southbound's got a heart. But why does it have to take something tragically happening for them to realize that we do not have parking out here? And then they want to say, I'm plugging my phone up, that's what y'all see me doing. And then they want to say, we're leaving it up to the driver to be safe. I mean, half of us are trying to be safe. You know what I mean? Not the ones that cut you off in the middle of the road or cutting four-wheelers off, send them into the bridges and stuff or over into the woods. Not them, but the ones who actually obey the rules. You know, but they're, you know, sometimes I've been in positions where their employer is pushing them to get the load there, and it makes you want to drive as much as you can till your clock runs out, and then that means you're trying to find somewhere to park at 10 o'clock at night. Why don't we make it to where they shut the roads down? I mean, either make more parking or shut the roads down for semis at night. That way everybody has somewhere to park. That way everybody can find them somewhere to park early. And then if they, no, not scratch that. I know it's a bad idea. I just kept running with it. Let's do it like this. If the police sees you parked illegally, How about the police goes up to the semi and says, hey, sir, you are parked illegally, but I know of a parking spot or area you may be able to find parking because I just left there about 10 miles, 20 miles down the road. I'm sure it would help you out. There you go. Problem solved. We now just have a bunch of parking enforcement people riding around looking for trucks for parking areas. It sounds ridiculous, I know. I just woke up. Okay, I took cold medicine and went to sleep a while ago. I'm a big baby. How about this? Them 10 trillion or them 10 trillion billion dillion lillion zillion illion dollars that you're sending everywhere else in the world. Let's try to keep some of that money in here. In the States. I'm scared to even say the United States. The States. I keep the flag. I wave the flag. I am America. Yeah, I'm half Mexican, but you know, the American side of me is American all the way through and through. But yeah, let's keep some of this money in the States. You think that might help? Some would say I'm a rocket scientist. Some would say I'm not. Some say I just got common sense. But yeah, I'm going to get a camera. That way y'all can watch me as I ride. I'm going to say, oh look at them mountains over there. That was the first time that I ever, you know, stuff like that. Look at these cans of soup they got. Is that mostly broth? I want NPC. Yum, yum. Chicken noodle soup made me go yum, yum, yum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ice cream cone. Yum, 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 yum. Wow. But yeah. So I'll post this when I go home. And when I do, you'll just have to splurge out. You'll be like, oh, Southbound just dropped 5 hits. Let me check them out. Let me share them to my grandma because she loves Southbound. This one goes out to you, Granny. Grandkids, call your grandma. Call your papa. Tell them you love them. Don't make me come to wherever you are, because grandma's going to let me know. And you ain't getting no presents for Christmas. Oh, you want me to see one of the best things on earth I just figured out the other day? Why do you do it, God? Alright, boys and girls, let me eat so I can lay down. I think I got strep throat. You want to see my tonsil? Look. No, I wouldn't do that to y'all. No, but seriously, thank you for subscribing. We got 1,010 on our way to 2,000. I'm gonna keep putting out videos, better content. But yeah, why do they take some tragic happening for them to find us parking? We are what makes this world go round. Us doctors, policemen, especially the military services. You know, if we shut down, yeah, trains would do a lot, but couldn't do everything. Couldn't do your locals. You know, all your local delivery drivers out there, they are amazing people. Your waitresses, your waiters at restaurants that you want to have a good time and go out, and then while you're sitting there ordering your food, they make you smile and say, man, I'm glad we came to this restaurant. The food was good, the waiters were nice, but I'm not going to tip them. Don't come back. Don't come back. They don't need your kind there. It's people like us that make the world turn. Try to find us parking. If it's a dirt lot with rocks on it, we would be happy in a porta potty. We would be happy. It doesn't have to be much. Yes, I know there are some guys out there who think, oh, I pay my taxes and I do this and I do that for the government, so they just have to pick up my bag of poo and throw away my Love's cup and my McDonald's cup, and they should be throwing it away because I pay my taxes. It's people like you that get us kicked out of places. And the reason why I'm asking just for a dirt lot. Anyways, I feel like I'm drunk. I took nighttime cold medicine. I had to get up to eat because I knew if I didn't, I would be sick in the morning. I love you guys. Thank you for watching me. I'll get back with you, okay? God bless. Take care and stay safe out there, driver.